So go ahead, prepare this and eat it along with your family. Bind it well so that the meatballs don't open up when it is cooking. Is the time to add the chicken stock. I'll add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch to this. Just take a look at this. Our meatballs are almost ready, and take a look at this. All the water has evaporated and the rice has cooked very well. And chicken stock, and add this into our tomato salsa. This is amazing. Mexican food is my favorite. Albondigas or meatballs, these are Mexican meatballs. These are really famous in Mexico. These meatballs, these Mexican meatballs have really smoky aromatic taste. This is accompanied by an equally smoky Mexican red rice, which is really tomatoish and tangy in taste. So I have boiled a few around half a kg of chicken, and I have minced it and removed all the bones from it. And from that same, after boiling from that same chicken, I have kept aside a glass of stock. This stock we require, this chicken stock. So this, we'll keep this aside for the moment. So we'll take a pestle over here. I've taken a pestle, and to this I will add 1 teaspoon of salt. To this I'll add 3 cloves of garlic. Okay, this much of onion, 1/4 of onion. Grind this to a paste. I'll just pound this to a paste like this. Now take a look, we have ground this into a fine paste. So all of this will just put it into the minced chicken. To this we'll add 1 teaspoon of paprika or chili powder, some pepper, black pepper to this. So grind some black pepper into this. Now we'll add 1 broken egg into this. Here we have some leftover bread, and we have some milk over here. So I'll put all the bread into this milk like this. So take a look at this. I have mashed all the bread into the milk, and I will add all of this into my chicken mince. Out of this I'll be making my meatballs. Bind it well so that the meatballs don't open up when it is cooking. So I have been making my meatballs like this. So a few of them are ready, but in some of them I'll be keeping a boiled egg inside, and making a meatball like this out of it. So this is also a traditional way of the Mexican way of making meatballs with an egg inside it. So I have kept a pan over here. On top of the pan I have kept one aluminum foil. So this will be the process of roasting my tomatoes and all that. So I have these few tomatoes. We should have really juicy tomatoes. We have to chop off this portion of the tomato and keep it over this for roasting, and it should turn black in color like this. So we'll just chop off the portion and keep the tomato. So for the red rice as well as for the meatball, we are making a salsa as a base. Together we'll roast all the tomatoes so that we get a lot of salsa to prepare, enough salsa to prepare the meatballs as well as the rice also. So, and a few cloves of garlic also into this. So let it roast completely on all the sides till it turns a little charred. It should look a little charred. So we'll add even 1 green chili to this. Just take a look, our tomatoes, our onions and garlic, everything is getting charred. And now at this stage we have to put them all into our blender. So we have transferred all of this into our blender, and we'll start blending it now. Now I have kept a pan on the stove, and to this I'll add a little bit, just 1 teaspoon of oil, and I have a few red chilies over here. So I'll add these red chilies and to this, and these are dried red chilies, so I'll have to just fry this a little bit in the oil and remove it immediately, and put that into the blended tomatoes which I had just blended right now. So I'll add this. So remove all these stalks over here and then start blending it. Just start frying it. Add it to the blended tomatoes very quickly. I just have to do it very fast and transfer it into my blended tomatoes, and I'll have to blend it again. Now I'll blend this again. This we have to do just for 1 minute. So in 1 minute this should be done and over. We have blended the tomatoes along with the dry chilies which we just fried out. So we'll just add this all of it into a pan, but a little bit will reserve for the rice. We'll not add all of it. A little bit will reserve for the rice because we are making red Mexican rice. So we have to keep at least a cup, 1.5 cup of this tomato puree, this salsa which we prepare for the rice. Now to this we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt. So remember I had reserved 1 cup of stock. So now the chicken stock. Now is the time to add the chicken stock. I'll add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch to this and mix it well. So this is a very traditional way of doing this. So in Mexico this is how it is actually prepared. So we'll just mix the cornstarch with the chicken stock and add this into our tomato salsa. Look at the beautiful red color of this. It's really looking awesome. So this is how it should be looking. This tastes a little tangy and a little spicy because of the chilies. It tastes a little spicy, and because of all the juicy tomatoes it tastes really tangy. So it has started coming to a boil. So we'll slowly add our meatballs into this. So I had kept the meatballs in the fridge for some time so that it gets a little firm. It should be a little more firmer. So I had kept it in the fridge for some time. So let it cook for 30 minutes and we'll keep it covered while it is cooking so that all the flavors are trapped inside our pot. So to prepare the Mexican red rice which goes along with the meatballs really well, I've kept a pot on the stove and I'll add 1 tablespoon of oil to this. Now I have washed this 1 cup of rice in warm water. So you have to wash it with warm water so that it doesn't become it stays fluffy and grainy and it doesn't become mushy. Okay, so I'll add a few cloves of garlic to this, and I'll add the rice washed in warm water into my pot, and I'll start frying it a little bit, and it should become a little brown in color. So the only thing which I have added right now is garlic. 3 or 4 garlic pods you can add, and I'll just fry it till it becomes a little bit brownish and all the water is dried up, and a kind of ricey aroma should start emitting from this. When I'll add this is the stage when I'll add all this salsa which I prepared into my rice. I'll add a spoon of salt to taste. You add as much as you feel like. And I'll add 1 glass of chicken stock, as much as the rice is covered for cooking. And I'll add 1 chili to this without slicing it, just like that. And I'll cover this and let it cook. So I'll check it again and again to see if the rice has cooked properly or not. Just take a look at this. Our meatballs are almost ready, and it's looking wonderful. It's looking so yummy, red and yummy. So we'll just put some sauces over it, over the salsa over it, just for some glazing. It has started holding its shape and it will not break now anymore. So our Mexican meatballs are ready now to eat. Take a look at this. All the water has evaporated and the rice has cooked very well, and it has not become mushy. It has become really grainy. You can see all the grains so well, and it has become really soft. So I will serve into my plate some rice, Mexican red rice. To that I will add one meatball and some salsa. So these meatballs are really tasty to eat. I'm having my Mexican meatballs with rice. This is amazing. So go ahead, prepare this and eat it along with your family. The meatballs are yummy. It's very hot. This is unbelievably good. Enjoy it because Mexican food is our favorite.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up quickly. Subscribe to my channel and stay connected. Share with your family and friends. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, keep it simple, Simply City.